Hey, what's up, everybody? It is once again freezing, so I am bundling myself up. And welcome back to Year of the Batman. Today's the two Batman episodes. They are the Contaminated Cowl and the Mad Hatter Runs Afoul. So it's a Mad Hatter episode, and it's just the '60s Mad Hatter. He's just so weak because he's got nothing to do with like the Mad Hatter Alice in Wonderland aesthetic. He's just really into hats, and that's his thing. It's so boring. So this one, he goes to this this box store and he steals 700 hat boxes because he's packing up all his hats because they've lost like the allure. And so his henchwoman's like, oh, so you're done with hat stealing forever? He's like, no, I have one more on my list, and it's Batman's cowl. And I'm like, that's not technically a hat, but I'll let you do you, man. So he has this big plan to steal Batman's cowl, and Batman, he uses the computer to figure out what he's up to. So the Mad Hatter, he wants this like priceless family jewel from this girl that's like, oh, excuse me. Just talking about the episode's getting me bored. This woman named like Hattie Hatfield, and she's running this like charity organization. And everybody's in like fancy hat wear and whatnot, and on her hat it's got her priceless family jewel of like a ruby the size of like I guess like a popcorn ball or like a jawbreaker. No, I guess size of my fist. It's cold, so I don't want to be too much out. Um, so Mad Hatter, he gets to the party dressed as like it is kind of funny though. He like called the party and he's like, "Hello, I am the three-tailed hatted prince of whatever," and like without even like confirming who the guy is, they're like, "Yeah, yeah, you can come, Your Majesty." I'm just like, with how many freaking um, dignitaries, princes, princesses, kings, queens, any kind of royalty, like how often they come to Gotham City, it just makes sense that they wouldn't bat an eye because, like I said before, like any kind of royalty has to visit Gotham City for whatever reason. So he shows up in his little outfit. Oh my god. Like I said, episode's a snooze fest, and he takes the ruby. Batman and Robin are there, and a fight ensues. And during the fight, or not Jarvis, Jervis, the Mad Hatter, he sprays Batman with like this radioactive spray, and it turns his cow completely pink. And I'm like, Batman, I'm more so worried about your face than the cow. I mean, that turned blue plastic pink. What is it gonna do to you? But apparently he took like an anti-radiation pill, so that makes it all better. Which I'm not even gonna be mad at. That's just so ridiculous. I'm like, okay, they solved that plot hole pretty fast. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. I am like I said, this episode or these two are just not it. So Batman, he's taken his cowl to get decontaminated because earlier in the episode, Bruce Wayne was like donating a check to this one German scientist who specialized in chemicals and whatnot. So him as Batman, he goes to visit him to get his cow clean, and he figured Mad Hatter would like try and follow him behind because he's like, oh well, if the best time to steal the cow is when I'm not wearing it. And I'm just like, yeah. God, I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. So Batman takes his cowl off, and turns out Mad Hatter was there all along, and he like tries to steal the cowl. And as Batman's getting out of like the dressing room, he puts on another cowl, and they have another fight, and they get trapped in this like chemical fluorescent chamber, like Batman and Robin. And it's like, will Batman and Robin fucking die? Um, and we tune back to the next episode, and their skeletons is like, yes. And I'm like, what? Um, So Mad Hatter, he comes back a few hours later just to see the proof, and he's like, "Oh shit, I got him! Huh? Didn't know we could do that. Yeah, let's go, guys. Yeah." So Mad Hatter, he rushes off. Then it turns out the one scientist that was helping Batman, he like had two replacement skeleton, and I guess Batman had some extra Batman and Robin clothes because the clothes were on them. So all the world thinks Batman and Robin are dead, and like the president cares, the queen cares, like all of like literally the entire world cares about Batman and Robin dying, and I'm just like, hasn't he quote unquote died before? I feel like he has. I don't know why the whole world got so affected by it. Like a good part of the second episode is dedicated to the world mourning for Batman and Robin. So Tetch's plan now is the diamond that he stole beforehand was a fake, but he needed a fake because the one that's real is on display in like the Gotham Museum, and he was gonna switch it out for the fake. I'm just like, why are you going through all these loops, dude? So he does that because all the world's in mourning, and there's not even like a security detail at the museum, so he pretty much just walks in and takes it. It's just like, okay, whatever. So Batman and Robin, they discover where Tetch is via like detective work with using like the bat sonar that was put on Tetch's like hat, and he was like, "Oh well, I don't want them tracking me, so I'm putting this water tower, but I won't move move fucking warehouses." So Batman and Robin find them. They get in a fight at the water tower, and they get locked up. But yeah, that was the episode. There was a lot of padding in there that I didn't really talk about, but it was pretty weak. Not gonna lie. Like I, it was rough. I think this might be another 2 out of 7 for me, just because my word, it was just, it's I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss to just explain like how do you fumble that badly. But yeah, just not that great of an episode. I'm gonna take a nap after this. Bye.